Love in the Time of Cholera by Garcia Marquez inspired the title of the exhibition, Self-Quest in the Time of Corona by Wakilur Rahman. Just like the protagonist submits himself to the idealized power of love, when existence is threatened by a deadly disease, Wakilur Rahman also turned towards his object of love, the poetics of art itself. Like everybody else, he found himself cloistered within a space where he used to come back after a day's work. His home had turned into a hideout, a place of protection and safety, and also isolation. Separated from his community, Wakilur Rahman was no longer the superactive, energetic artist, curator, galleries, always on the move. So he turned his home into a gallery space, and the everyday household objects become the materials for his installations, which he photographed, manipulated with drawings, and uploaded on social media on a daily basis. In his photographs, his rooms are seen overhung with clouds. There is play of shadow across the rooms, and its setting is drawn over with lines and forms, pointing to his long-standing association with architectural features. His trained mind is in a playful mode, but still controlled by his awareness of what separates or elevates the everyday to a content of art. He is predisposed towards geometric shapes, lines, triangle, circle, to visually articulate his relationship with objects in space. His formalist approach dominates the display. Stands are placed to mimic a line, photographs hang in strict formations, but his conceptual prefixtures give way when the free-forming nets spill over the bounds of structure, and when unused luggage become home to a moving scroll that names rivers. And now, after almost 2.5 years, here is the exhibition whose key provocateur is the overhead installation of nets, which according to the artist forms the matrix that lends the exhibition its meaning. A room within a room. There is a book, again formalistically installed in a corner, and is representative of our breathing pattern. By erasing the text and only retaining the punctuations, Wakilur Rahman intends to achieve this end. It might also emphasize how intrinsic rules of language, be it oral, written, or visual, control us both mentally and physiologically. It resonates how monitoring our breathing was a prerogative to detecting the presence of the foreign body, the virus. It is an old piece of work, something that predates the pandemic. Some of his current works are influenced by works of other artists who belong to other geopolitical boundaries. This is how he is trying to create a network of connections through space and time. Overall, if one imagines this to be a parallel metropolitan space, then one might read symptoms of its coercive regulatory practices underpinning the body of works. It is more or less reflective of a quest for locating oneself among schemes of things recreated within a toned-down emotional landscape.